Were you one of the people who thought Trump was part of Project 2025, but are now 9 months into the presidency and realizing you were lied to?
Have you suffered from overwhelming TDS, but now kind of like the guy?
Do you find yourself smiling at Donald Trump's AI videos like the one with Hakeem Jeffries dressed up in a sombrero hat?
Or the one with Chuck Schumer giving illegal immigrants free health care to get all their votes until they learn English and realize they actually hate Democrats?
Ask your doctor if admit I was wrong-a-fin is right for you.
See, everyone already knows you should be on Admit I Was Wrong-a-fin, so why not just start today and find your local Charlie Kirk vigil to come out as the level-headed normal human being you should have been this whole time.
Visit iwaswrongabouttrump.com to start your life as a tolerable person people actually don't hate being around. Today.
Welcome to the SupWith Podcast. Your host, Dillin
Russell, what's up, baby?
Today on the SupWith Podcast, we're going to be talking about the government shutdown, South Korea, illegal immigration, Taylor Swift's Wood Song. What the hell's going on there? Gaza peace deal, the Japan election, what's going on with Netflix, Sean Diddy. That's just some of the things we're going to be getting into. But first off, the government shutdown. We are now on, as of recording, day 4 of the Democrat shutdown. And I'll admit, at first, I kind of thought it might have been a Republican shutdown because I fell victim to believing what the news told me. Because the lies my government told me, the lies my media told me, saying that the Republicans control the House and the Senate, so therefore they should have been able to pass this continuing resolution and continue funding the government, right? Like, oh, that makes sense, yeah. But now the CR needs 60% of the Senate to approve it. And the Republicans have a majority, but not a 60% majority. So they need a handful of Democrats to actually come over and vote yes on this, which they do have a few, but not enough to really get across the line. So when every other Democrat voted no, every Republican, except for I think one, voted yes. Is this really a Republican shutdown?
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Especially, I feel like the Republicans could have been much ruder on this. Like the CR, the continuing resolution, is the same Biden funding. It's at the same levels for everything. The one thing they're worried about is ADA, the advanced tax credit that were just supposed to be a temporary measure to offset healthcare costs during the pandemic, are going to be expiring at the end of the year. So they want to say, well, those are expiring. Those credits that were supposed to be permanent to begin with, and Biden thought should be a good time for them to expire. We're going to hold the government hostage, fire millions of people, possibly cost lives. I mean, at the end of this, it probably are, there's lack of, the speed and sources that are coming through in certain aspects of the part of the government that are shutting down, like in the VA, etc. So I just feel like just straighten the record there. This is not a Republican shutdown. Both parties are whack. So this isn't like a defense off the rip. Like everything the Republicans do are great. But this is just like, it makes sense. With my Trump pants. It just makes sense.
Just makes sense. You gotta do it off.
If you're going to lie to me, at least, make it a little more complex than me saying, well, how many votes did this need? Oh, 60? And Republicans don't have 60 people? Wow, okay, you're right. This is a Democrat. This is a Republican shutdown. How could it be?
Right.
I don't know. Get me riled up. But yeah, it's the tax credits, and they're worried that this is like ancillary. Well, also with the one big beautiful bill, which they don't need to really tackle that question because this is just to extend it for like another month or two.
Yeah, that's gonna be up in November. Yeah. This was just a continuation till we get to November.
Yeah, kick the can down the road a little bit. This isn't like the big end all be all. And we're gonna have to deal with this every couple months. It's nuts. But yeah, they did. I seen some people mentioning. Some senators mentioning how the one big beautiful bill it's going to kick millions of Americans off of healthcare. So I said, okay, let me see how that works. And the number one thing that they cite is work requirements. And the work requirements aren't even like, you need to work. I don't care if you're disabled and old and I can't work. You're going to work. No, it's like dude, you get I forget what age it cuts off as, from like 19 to 55 or something. Over that, it doesn't apply to you. If you are within the age range, are you actually disabled? Can you not work? You can like say, hey, like, I really can't do this. Doesn't apply to you. Also, they made an exemption for people in I think it's 1.5 times the federal poverty line. If you're in like a zip code or area where you're like really or no, the unemployment rate is 1.5 times higher than the national unemployment rate. Then it's like, okay, it's probably going to be hard to find a job in your area. You got a lot of whatever. We're going to waive that for you. So right there, the most impoverished kind of don't even have to look for a job. I think that's a pretty liberal statement that the Republicans are pushing for. That's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
But it's in their one big beautiful bill, which is like they're praising to be some Nazi thing. They're just saying, oh, the people who are the poorest, maybe we should take it easy on them.
Yeah, maybe if you live out in fucking rural Kentucky, we're not gonna, beat you up that bad.
And that's actually one of the things they included a provision. If you like can't find a ride to work, waive the work requirement there too. There's so many of these like
There's so many circumstantial things that they put out in the parameter for it.
This is, again, it kind of reminds me of the Tylenol thing, where it's like, hey, we're not saying you can't take Tylenol if you're pregnant. It's just like, can you try not to? We have a lot of studies out there that are showing this is kind of, it's harmful. You can still do whatever you want.
Right.
But be mindful, kind of thing, right? So, and now it's with the work requirement, I feel like it's just so relaxed. It's like, if you can, like, please try. Like, we're giving you so many outs you could take. Yeah, I can't find a ride. Sorry. All right. Go into the portal, say that you can't find a ride. You don't have to work. And I mean, you could even do 80 hours of volunteering. You can be a part-time student. There's so many.
Yeah.
It's
crazy.
Yeah. And then they came up with a number. It was like, 15 million people are going to be kicked off. And then so I looked into those numbers too. And it's all based off of an Arkansas or Arizona model, because they did something like this. I forget where it was. I don't have it up.
I thought it was Texas.
Arizona.
Oh.
It was just this big study that came out that all the Democrats are pointing to. And they're saying, well, this study says 15 million people. And then that study, I guess they didn't look at these other states you're mentioning. They just looked at Arizona. And I guess over there, they were very strict. They didn't allow all these exceptions that we're talking about here, like none of them. Even having a child who you need to be like a caretaker of, in the one big beautiful bill, if you have a child at any age, up to 18, that you are a caretaker of, fine. You don't have to, there's no work requirement. You just let us know.
Right.
In the Arizona one, the child had to be under 6 years old, and you had to like have a good excuse of like, really, you tried, like there's nothing you can do.
Right.
Again, like pretty relaxed here. It's almost like the Republicans and Democrats work together on this.
Yeah, you'd
And
think.
now they're
Right. And now they're just doing it for a political stunt.
maybe. Oh man.
Well, I don't know.
Wiggity whack.
I don't
think
know
it's just
who it's working out well for. Is it working out well for them, or is it working out well for Republicans?
You're right. Isn't Trump like, now that the government's shut down, he's able to cut out certain parts?
They're talking about cutting out certain things. I remember I was listening radio this week, and they were comparing it to when Obama had the government shutdown. He closed he did like all the things that made it harder for Americans, and that Trump, I guess, is trying to minimize the effect that it'll have on people.
Yeah.
I don't know. That was a partisan show, so who knows,
Yeah. Like shows that give the steel man the other side's position.
Yeah.
Which, have you watched Breaking Points?
I've heard of it. I think I've watched it before, but I don't regularly watch it.
I just watched them for the first time. So it sounds like it's Breaking Points, and it's like red and blue, and then it's a show with this guy and this girl, and I think the girl is a liberal, and the guy is a conservative, and they report the news and they like argue with each other. I was like, that's crazy working with somebody, but that's
No,
the
it's
Charlie
good.
Kirk model of, hey, we can have disagreements and still be friends and work together,
That's pretty cool.
and they're on the same show. So
I'll have to check that out.
yeah, and
I think I've heard of it. Maybe I haven't watched it. I'll have to check that one out.
and I'm not sure how Republican the guy. I mean, again, I just watched like half an episode. The guy might actually be more of like a libertarian leaning conservative. I don't know, but he does give the different view than a girl. So, that's pretty good. Yeah, so Trump is gonna be gutting. Or are you saying the furloughing? He doesn't have to furlough certain people. He can actually just say, "Hey, you're out of here. You're done."
They were saying layoffs. So furlough is like, we'll take you back. Layoff
With
is
back pay.
Yeah, well, back pay. That's furlough. Layoff is
Oh, yeah.
see you later.
So this is almost like a gift to Trump of shutting down,
Yeah.
because now he can be like, "Well, I really didn't like I didn't like CISA."
Yeah, he made a truth social post of it. He's like, I can't believe the Democrats gave me this beautiful opportunity to
Yeah.
cut some of the bullshit.
Yeah.
But that's yet to be done. At the time of recording, I think
He hasn't cut
he
the
hasn't
poo-poo.
done. Yeah, he hasn't pulled the trigger on any of that stuff
Yeah,
yet.
it's a what do you call that? Bargaining.
Mm.
Yeah, so that's pretty much everything on the government shutdown.
And I don't know if he were to do that, I don't know how it would help out negotiations to reopen the government, because that might just
They'd
piss
ask for
him
more.
off.
Yeah. But he's probably identifying all the areas, like if
Right.
we'll get
Oh,
this
this ran okay without this going on, or these people here. So
it sounds like he only needs a few Democrats, and I wish money wasn't really involved in politics the way it is.
yeah.
But a couple $1 million to a few of them, boom, got the votes. Being held
Well,
hostage.
yeah, I think it was what, like 4 of them, basically like said like, all right, yeah, we'll pass it, but they need like 3 more or 4 more.
Yeah.
Pass it. So
Not wrong.
we'll
And then
see.
there's one Republican holding out too, because he just doesn't like the amount of money. This is trillions of dollars. It's going to bankrupt the country. So he's just sticking to his fiscal beliefs, not necessarily hating certain things that are in there. Just can you cut some of the fat? That's the one Republican. That's
Can't
not
wait for
voting.
November. When they actually start doing, like, because this was just an extension till November.
And then when November OBB kicks in?
No, they have to. I'm pretty sure. Don't they have to pass a new spending bill?
Oh yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
like
maybe.
what he signed in. Like, I don't know if it works that way. Like, if he needs the 60 come November, does he?
I don't know anything about that stuff. Ask me about Robert F. Kennedy Jr.
Yeah, right. I don't. Yeah, I know. You're
What
just
is
2 retards on a podcast. No big deal.
No. A little
We
smarter.
don't know how things work. You were real smart. I'm real stupid. Me a stupid.
Me a stupido. Song.
I'm here for the
lyrics.
jokes.
So it was brought to my attention today that Taylor Swift, the beloved Republican pop artist, released an album that actually a lot of her Swifties do not like. But somebody sent me this song and they said you have to look at the lyrics. This is kind of crazy, man. Like we've heard of WAP. I don't want to wet ass kind of thing. This is like a buttoned up Taylor Swift.
Just like the radio edit for that song.
Yeah. Like from Taylor Swift, really? So it's called Wood. WOOD. And she's in a relationship with Travis Kelce, right? Kelsey, I don't know how to
I think
pronounce it.
so. I don't know.
I don't watch football. And here are the lyrics to the song. Something about knock on wood. Okay, a little superstitious kind of thing. Then you get into verse 2. Oh, yeah. Go. The curse on me was broken by your magic wand. Seems to me that you and me, we make our own luck. New heights of manhood. New heights. I ain't gotta knock on wood. There's a bridge. Oh my God. Redwood tree. It ain't hard to see. His love was the key that opened my thighs.
Don't worry, the show's gonna get gayer because we're gonna talk about Diddy later.
Oh God.
So don't worry. Don't worry.
Just saying. This is Taylor Swift. It's like I don't know who let her release this song. She is having a very ephemeral moment right now.
You know how well, I don't fucking follow this shit, but you were telling me that like some of these Swifties or whatever are fucking being like, what the? Oh, this is what regular people think of Taylor Swift. I kind of see it now.
Yep.
It's like the COVID-19 for people, for the Swifties. Like, oh yeah, this is fucking stupid.
Yep.
This sucks. What have I done?
All
what
the
have I
money
devoted my life to?
Yeah. If they got jabbed because of her and
it's
Travis.
These people that put her in a fucking a private jet flying all over the place.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yep. Did you know that her Travis got paid? I think it was $26 million by Pfizer to get the
shot.
Yeah, for him to get the shot. While he's all the news is hubbing and bubbing about him and Taylor.
Yeah.
There's a lot, I don't know.
I wouldn't. Yeah. That's cool. 25 million for him to get the shot.
All we got was fries from.
Yeah, the regular people are like, we'll get you some free fries. You can get some donuts, maybe a cookie. They give that when you donate blood. They're like, yeah, we'll give you free French fries, like some cookies. Here you go. Come on down. Oh, fuck yourself. Yeah, right. We all gonna sell it for fries. He gets $27 million.
Yeah. $27 million. Nice. You guys get fries, and the rest of you lose your jobs.
Right.
You're not allowed.
The people that support them will be like, dude, why is there world hunger? Why is there all this? Why is there all? Oh, well, fucking $27 million went to somebody to do something. He probably didn't even do it.
Yeah.
He could have just lied. That's what I would have done. Somebody offered me $27 million. I would have said, yes, no problem. And then I would have not taken it. And then fucking, as soon as I got the money in the account, I'm like, don't take it. Go fuck yourself. Yeah, right.
Breach a contract.
Breach a contract.
But I wonder how many Swifties are out there complaining about capitalism, but yet buying all this expensive merch and albums from Taylor Swift while she flies the world in her jet. And, got him.
See ya.
Well, yeah, that's T Swizzy. What was I gonna say about immigrants? I love them. We should have more of them.
We should have more of them.
Yeah,
we'll just take the Cubans. We like the Cubans.
Yeah.
They don't like communism.
We do like the Cubans, guys.
We like the Cubans.
I'm half
yeah,
Cuban.
That's right. You're a Cuban. Yeah, we like the Cubans.
And this is how conflicts of interest happen in the media. I will disclose I am half Cuban.
Shit, I just threw you on the spot. Yeah.
It's like, we love Pfizer.
What a surprise.
Oh, I wonder why they love Pfizer so much. Oh, half of your sponsor contributions coming from Pfizer?
Yeah.
You should probably disclose that to your viewers. I don't know, man.
Yes, give me the money. I'll promote whatever you want.
Yeah. Oh, I was going to say, it's like, we weren't even allowed to go into a theater without a little jabby poo. But yet we, have 20 million illegals crossing the border. Not all of them during that time period, but millions of them crossing the border. We're not checking their vaccination status.
Right. They'll get mad at the mom who doesn't vaccinate their kids but they'll be totally fine with people coming over here with fucking tuberculosis, fucking all shit that we've eradicated with vaccines here, and no big deal. Fine, you'll be mad at that lady, but not the fact that the fucking border's wide open with people that have diseases and all types of shit that
Yeah.
don't really have a problem with here.
Ruh-roh.
Sorry, but that's the truth.
Make it make sense, guys.
I know that that's a little insensitive, but that's fucking true. How many whatever. Be mad. Fuck you.
It is true. And then they get mad. They try to find these one or two stories of like Americans that have a disease that was eradicated or something. Oh, there
Right.
it is.
Oh,
It's
there
not
it
illegal.
is. Right. 3 of them. 3 of them in the last 10 years.
Yeah. And
But,
the two of them were actually from medical malpractice. They had
Mm.
measles, and it wasn't the measles that got them. The doctors did not know how the hell to treat measles and put them on the wrong drugs, and they died from those drugs. Consult with your doctor, blah, blah, blah. These are allegations. Don't take down my podcast.
Don't fucking don't
But a
sue
quick
us.
Google search. Well, don't do Google. Do it. AI seems to be a way to get around censorship. I like that. So ask ChatGPT or Grok, Perplexity, one of these apps.
Mm.
I'll tell you.
Oh yeah, the Perplexity one looks pretty cool.
That's really
where it's
good.
like it can do shit for you.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it, but pretty cool.
I like DeepSeek is great too. Like insane power with Perplexity and DeepSeek.
Yeah, what is it? Comet's that search engine. It's like an engine that like will do shit for you. Can fucking I don't know. I'm not a tech wizard.
No. But I'm all in the sheets all day, Excel sheets, and those apps know how to freaking do my job. I do have to double check them though, because
Well, while we're on celebrities, why don't we just bring up Sean Diddy?
Diddy.
come on.
I know zero. Literally, this has been going on for like a year or so.
Yeah.
I have
I don't
managed to know
know
nothing.
too much about it either. All I know is he got, from what I understand, he only got 4 years.
4 years and a month,
4 years and a month.
something like that.
Something fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Some crazy shit.
For having too much baby oil? What did he do?
I don't know.
Freak offs?
What the fuck was it? My wife was telling me about it, and then I fucking completely forgot. It went to the part of my brain where I'm just like, useless information. I don't need it. Went in one ear, out the other. But all I got from the entire conversation was 4 years.
Yeah.
So, which he'll probably do at home.
Justice was served. Not really. I don't know. I don't even know what he's in trouble for.
He did like fucking like the Epstein thing. Kind of. On like a kind of. Only for Hollywood. He's the Epstein of
for
Hollywood.
Well, we've had a couple of those. Remember Harvey Weinstein?
Yeah, I remember that. I remember hearing that name.
Oh, 2 counts of transportation to
Oh, yeah, he
engage in prostitution. He's got 4
Human
years.
trafficking. He got 4 years for human trafficking.
Oh, hold on. How is that human?
That's basically what it comes down to, right? Or maybe I'm wrong about that.
No. The specific conviction for 2 counts of transportation to engage in prostitution under the Mann Act of blah, blah, blah is not equivalent to human trafficking under federal law. It's a related but distinct offense. Key differences. Transportation for prostitution requires proving that someone knowingly transported an individual across state lines for intentionally with the intent that they engage in prostitution or illegal SA. I don't know. You two will take me down.
No,
That type of activity. Proof of force, fraud, coercion, exploitation is needed. Penalty up to 10 years. Human or blah, blah, blah. Trafficking involves recruiting. I don't got to read all this. How they're connected. He didn't do anything. He's getting in trouble for prostitution across state lines, which, if I remember anything, wasn't it like his sort of girlfriend? He wanted to go see her get banged by some other guy for money.
Shit. I don't know.
And since there was money involved.
You know more about it than me.
I guess I did. I guess I didn't think I did. Hello, sir. But yeah, that's P. Dizzy. He gets more time than anybody on the Epstein list. Crazy.
Yeah.
My cat's on the Epstein list, so he's trying to distract me. Don't talk about that. We don't need to talk about Epstein. We do need to talk about wet food. Wet crap. After our boy Sean Diddy Combs, friend of the show,
Oh no.
there's another strike on an alleged drug boat from Venezuela.
I guess so.
What is going on there? It seems like
No,
possibly the next war.
Yeah, I don't. Who the hell knows?
Yeah.
I don't think they I don't think they did what they did last time. I think they boarded it, right?
Oh, this one? I don't know. Last time they just went.
Yeah,
No,
they
and they
just
said
blew
4
up.
casualties. I think they.
Oh, they did. They
Yeah.
did strike it.
As far as I know about anything.
Or maybe I'm thinking of the other one. There was like, I think the French boarded a boat, or something like that, like a couple days ago, and I'm getting that confused.
Oh, everybody's getting into boat season activity.
Don't touch our boats. We'll fuck you up.
Doesn't like coughing.
All right.
Yeah, that's I guess everything we know on that topic.
Yeah, we kind of just wrote these down this week and was just like, wait, what?
Moving quickly through these. What is it? Netflix? We could spend some time on that one. There, Elon Musk is very upset, as well as half of the world right now, that it sees what's allowed on Netflix.
Yeah,
That's-
there was on the way up here, I was listening to a podcast talking about it. They were apparently it was some show that had like a fucking gay wedding in it.
It was so initially it started out with the trans stuff. It was I'm trans and you don't understand me, and these are like shows targeted for like 3 to 8 year olds kind of thing. And then I think it's starting to also include the gays, the gay marriages, and these shows targeted for kids. And now that the line here is going to get blurred because I think you get a lot of people on your side to like, all right, this trans stuff maybe shouldn't be in front of kids. And then when it comes to gays, it's like there are a lot of I don't know. There's a lot of children that belong to gay families,
Yeah,
and
I guess. Yeah.
they would maybe like to see their dad and dad represented. That's
Yeah, I know. I got it.
So I had this little thought bubble. Why not? Netflix, and this, I think it could be done pretty easily. Shows that have these type of themes. You know how you have that little black box in the corner that says,
They
"Oh, this
do.
is
They have
MTV, blah blah blah."
They have a. Are you going with the? I have a gay section.
Not a section, but if you have kids Netflix, you can say what they can and can't watch, and you could say, "I don't want themes of same-sex marriage. I don't want my kids to watch that," and that should be a filter. Like,
Yeah.
all right, whatever. If people can disagree about your parenting style, but I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. I just tell my you know, we don't really watch a whole lot of TV in the house, but anything from like 2005 and back, you can watch.
Yeah.
I'm safe about it. Fucking
Other vibe.
all this shit is stupid anyways.
All that stuff was
You
good.
know?
Remember Cow and Chicken?
No.
Oh, actually, that had some mature themes. So, like, Powerpuff Girls had a trans devil.
Oh, did
guy,
it?
Or I guess at least a cross-dresser. He was the super villain cross-dresser. Just very,
Just very
interesting. For a childhood show. But they didn't, like, explore his love life or anything.
right. It was just fucking a weird character.
Yeah.
It's a weird character. It's all right to have weird characters, but like when you start getting into the nitty gritty of like what they're doing,
Yeah.
you know, maybe just leave it alone. Don't get into the nitty gritty of what's happening in Snow White. You know, you get
Yeah.
one kiss and that's it.
Yeah. I have a whole thing. I don't even know if kids should be watching TV. I don't know. When you're so young, you can't really tell the difference between reality and television. But like your mind, like your subconscious, like treats the things that the stimuli that you're introduced to. It's kind of like life lessons. That's why a lot of these children's show, they try to teach morals.
Yeah.
Because they're hoping that morality will stick somewhere deep in your subconscious. And you grow up just knowing how to share and be a better person. And then you grow up and you're like, I don't know where I learned this from, but it was from,
Yeah, it was from like watching TV and shit, fucking something, something happens in one episode and it's like, oh yeah, you run into that problem later on in life, or you run into that situation later on in life and you're like, okay, I remember. This seems familiar.
But every show, no matter if they're trying to give you a moral or not, there's going to be something maybe implicit or just from the fact of what's on the television that's going to be kind of imputed on the personality of the child. It was like, at what age, and maybe there should be studies out there, I haven't looked at them yet, what age can people start kind of like separating reality from fake? Like,
yeah, I get it. I mean, my kids are off in fucking La La Land half the time too, right now. They're, I think probably like around the age of like 10, 11, they start to grow out of that,
like horror movies. I grew up on horror movies.
Yeah, me too.
But like,
my
how much of that is
right,
stuck in you? Like,
yeah, I mean, there's still some movies I think about. I'm like, holy fuck. I watched, like, it's like seared into my brain, like certain scenarios. I'm like, man, this is why I'm fucked up.
Yeah. Hostile.
Right. Is this what's wrong with me? Is it because I watched this or that? I mean, when I was growing up, like, my dad didn't really care as long as there were like no sex scenes. They wouldn't let me watch like sex scenes or whatnot. But like, dude, we had VCRs and shit. Like all this shit was VCRs. So it was like, if I knew the movie that didn't have they wouldn't let me watch a certain scene, I could just sneak that one into my room and
Pop it back in,
rewind it, and be like, yo, what's up?
Yeah.
When nobody was paying attention.
Your parents are watching. What he did.
That's what I did.
What he was doing.
But no, my bro, good luck growing up in my house. Like if my dad was home, good luck having the fucking TV. He was watching fucking like Cliffhanger, Daylight, fucking Sylvester Stallone movies were on all the time. Arnold Schwarzenegger was on all the time, bro. It was just like all them like 80s, 90s movies. How many times? Like Predator was like one of the first movies that I seen. Like remember like watching. Cliffhanger was one of the first movies I remember watching. My favorite movie as a kid, like as a young kid, was like Lion King. I watched that like 3 times a day, every day. But when my dad was home, it was like those were like the movies. Then my mom watching. She was the one who watched TV. My father never really watched TV. It was always like movies or NASCAR. That was it.
NASCAR.
And I wasn't watching NASCAR as a kid.
Oh. Interesting family dynamics.
Yeah.
That's why the way you are.
Yeah, a little fucked up.
Got a little NASCAR hat on.
Yeah. Well, no. I mean, I didn't start being this way until I got into adulthood. Like, when I was a kid, I liked
Far left liberal.
Yeah, kind of. No, like I'm trying to think back on it. I was more like into music as a kid than I was into like TV and shit.
You know, an old video of you playing guitar with your cousin.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I liked heavy metal bands. Yeah. I liked rap. I liked Eminem. Like I was like that's what it was. Like I was trying to get it was always trying to get like CDs and shit that my parents wouldn't let me listen to. I
got a story for that. I was like most days, summertime, and I get like locked out of the house. It's like, all right, it's beautiful out. You shouldn't be inside.
Yeah, get out.
Stay the hell outside.
Right.
And it's like, all right, I don't know. I could be outside, but we also have a garage. So let me go kick around in the garage, see what's in there. And we had like these big bins of CDs. And I think that's how I got into Led Zeppelin, is I found an old Led Zeppelin CD in there and I plugged it into my Walkman. I'm like, Stairway to Heaven is my favorite song.
Yeah.
And that's how I got into that. And Motley Crue and some weird things. I'm like in middle school banging out to Motley Crue. And my friends are like, what the hell are you listening
Yeah,
to?
what
We're
is
listening
that?
to Kids Bob, dude. Grow up.
Right. Right. Yeah, I remember oh man, I remember I got a story to tell you. So when my mom started working when I first moved up here, right?
Yeah.
From I don't want to say it on here, but when I first moved up here, right? My mom got this job. The guy got me a Tupac CD.
Oh.
Tupac and Biggie Small mixtape. So I had Tupac and Biggie Smalls on it.
Yeah.
And a couple of Eminem songs on it. So it was like the triage, you know? Fucking I had that CD for about a week, and my aunt came over and she was like, "What is this? Why are you letting him listen to this?" And she took it.
Garbage.
I was like,
You
"Fuck."
should be listening to men in tights and wigs.
Well, so like my mom liked like Bon Jovi was like always on. I couldn't get into the car. I know every song, every like even I could go 10 years without listening to Bon Jovi. The song comes on, I know the whole thing
Oh.
because it was just like seared into my brain because that's all she listened to in the car.
I don't think I can name one Bon Jovi song.
Yeah. Remember she used to give me she would give me like a ride here and there when I was going between like if I had to go like Pasco or whatever. She would give me a ride.
Yeah.
And she was always cool. She would always like, if I was with somebody, she'd give us a ride. I remember one of them was like talking with my mom, and she's like, "No, repeat after me. I love Bon Jovi." He's like, "I hate Bon Jovi." We're
Brainwash.
just busting balls. She's like, "I don't like that kid." Like, oh well, what are you gonna do? But I guess going back to all the shit that's happening with Netflix, it's like I don't, it's so accessible now. Like I had to go and steal the tape, or I had to go and like, you had to go into the garage, find the CDs. You had to go do like these kids just fucking turn the TV on, there it is.
Yep.
And that's why it's like, all right,
Access to the internet.
yeah, they can get on the internet. I mean, I didn't even have. We had dial-up in the house, or like a form of dial-up, whatever. We didn't even get a computer in the house until I was like 10 years old.
Yeah.
10, 11 years old. By the time we actually got like a remnants of what we have today, like a laptop, I was like 13, 14.
Remember, I was somewhere, maybe Chipotle or something, and there were these two kids, 13, 12 years old, and they had their phones out, and they're like, hey, look at this video. And then he turns the volume all the way up, and I could hear it, and it's the Charlie Kirk video of when it happened.
And how old are they?
Like middle school age, young middle school.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, all
and then
this
the second kid was like, "Why'd you show me that?"
Right.
And the first thing, it's just death. And they're just being like nonchalant about it. It's like, oh, look, I found a zoomed in version. And it's like,
right.
You guys are kids, man.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. Right. That's crazy. I remember, you remember, maybe I shouldn't say like the website, but there was a certain website where you could go and look up like death videos.
4chan?
No, not 4chan. Something live. Live.
You have to tell me after. I don't know about this.
Well, anyways, it became like a big thing. I think when I was like 15, 16 years old. And I was like, I guess that was like the first time where I actually seen like real death video.
Yikes.
Because like kids were watching it and shit. They'd be like, look at this, look at that. And I'm like, holy fuck.
I missed that part of high school.
Yeah.
Death videos.
I had some fucked up friends.
Yeah, look at this. Look
at this.
You had a friend like that.
Yeah, I had a friend just like that. Would be like, hey, check this out. And it's like, what the fuck?
the fuck?
Why are you showing me
I
that?
see that. But show me again.
Oh, I think the we had what was it? It was a viral fucked up video. We had
Girls.
2 girls, 1 cup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I still have never watched, and I don't want to watch it.
I've seen it, and it's horrible.
Oh.
I've seen it 1 time, bro. It was.
I've heard what's in it.
Yep.
I don't know why.
It seems so nice at first, whatever, and then boom.
Yeah.
Like, holy shit. Yep.
But yeah, Netflix. I'm all about freedom of whatever, you can watch what you want, have movies and shows geared to your lifestyles. That's great. But I think parents should have, the ability of, okay, what are they gonna like sift through every video and say, okay, you can only watch this show and that show, and then how
I do
put
my
into a
best.
different queue? Maybe there should be an option for that.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I do my best. I try to like. I try to watch, like, if there's like something new. That's what I mean. Like, I'll just go back, like, just watch the shit that I watched. It's all on fucking. You can get most of it for free on YouTube.
Oh.
That's like the.
Yeah.
You're not really supposed to, but yeah, you can get a lot of like. You could get a lot of shit for free on YouTube. Just find it, but.
Yeah. And Twitter.
There's
X.
a problem with that too, because people try to sneak in like subliminal messages into it too, because it's a free version of the show, and it's like they'll stick something in there. You have to be careful with that too.
Yep.
I try,
And the entire show might be great. Like, oh, this is cool. And then they have 1 episode.
Well, that's what
That
happened
blows
with
the whole
this
thing up.
Netflix thing, from what I understand. This is season 4 that they're bitching about. Well, at least on this
Oh.
particular podcast, they were talking about this. Like the whole show. I don't know. Can't even remember what the show is, because my kids don't watch shit. I don't
Yeah.
have Netflix anymore. I haven't had it in a while.
They've done it with some of the old, like Transformers. I guess there's.
But there'll be 4 seasons. Nothing controversial in it. Nothing, and then boom, 1 episode. Just like, here you go. Here's some shit that is gonna stir the pot with certain people.
Deal with this.
Right. It's
Uh-oh.
like, yeah, they're going buck wild today.
Jesus. Oh,
But
special guests.
mad gay.
Netflix.
Netflix
yeah.
is mad gay.
Netflix is gay. That'll be the title of this segment.
You know what's gayer though? Paying for Netflix.
Yeah, much money.
There's so much money, dude. Like they're raising the price on fucking Xbox Live or subscription, whatever the fuck they want to call it now, because Live doesn't exist anymore. But the ultimate is $30. They're raising it to $30
A month?
a month. From what I understand, they're raising it to $30
when I had
a month.
Xbox Live in like high school, it was $30 for like 3 or 6 months.
Well, I have it because me and my kid play together. You know what I mean? Like we'll play on there, but we don't. Yeah, I'm not paying. I can't afford $60 a month for him to have it, for me to have it. Fuck that. I'm
damn.
not paying all that money. You're crazy. So I'm going back to the classics at my house. I'm gonna go find a used PS2 and here you go. Play.
You can't play the free games without live?
You can play offline, but like
offline.
yeah,
What about like Fortnite? You can't play Fortnite without the subscription?
I don't think so. You might. I don't
think
know.
you can.
We don't play that though, so I wouldn't know. I know Minecraft you can.
There were
I don't have live
Apex
right now.
Legends, Fortnite. There's a whole bunch of other like.
I think some of
well-known
them, you can play like certain fucking modes in it, but like
modes.
to play like 1-on-1 or some or whatever, like you can't do that. I'm not sure though.
Always a way to milk money out of you.
Yep, that's what they do. They're fucking everybody. Everybody, all these new things that were so nice, it was cheap, convenient. They're killing cable. Cable's dead.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna watch cable, so now they're just like, well, here's the vacuum for cable for all the fucking prices that they were
We
charging.
should check on prices of cable now. Imagine it's dummy cheap.
It is. It's free. Cable's free, pretty much. I got a Samsung TV, bro. It's got thousands of channels on it. I don't pay one fucking dime for it, and that's how they're doing it now.
Hey, asking AI. Nope. Cable TV is not cheaper than streaming for most households.
Oh.
Traditional cable bills have skyrocketed to an average of $108 to $147 per month.
Jesus Christ. They're still trying
Often
to
over
charge that?
200 when you do equipment and all that stuff.
But who is that for? Like, is that through like Verizon or Cox?
I think it breaks it down out here. But on the other hand, streaming averages $42 to $69 per month across 4 services, with easy ways to keep it under 50 by rotating subscriptions or bundling. Then it breaks it down. Cable TV average monthly costs $100 to $150. Much more expensive. On demand throws that even crazy. Live TV streaming $25 to $100. All right, so cable's gonna be dead.
Yeah, it's gonna
It already
die,
is.
and it pretty much already died because, like I said, I bought a Samsung TV. It's got Samsung Plus on it or whatever. It comes built into the TV, and it's like digital. It's like an antenna. It just picks up, and there's thousands of channels on it. So it's like, what am I gonna need cable for? To pay-per-view or nobody even does that anymore either.
All right, I think I have that option. I've never checked it out.
Yeah, bro. It's insane. But it's free. And free is for me.
Exactly.
You know?
I was thinking about canceling Netflix, but not because of the whole kid thing and the shows. It's just too expensive.
It's too expensive.
I mean, you
yeah.
can get Peacock is like $8 a month.
Yeah, and then but like they got all this like I tell you what, I pay for Spotify and I pay for YouTube Premium. And that's it. Cuz I don't really watch TV. I barely watch movies anymore. You know what I mean? I don't care for it. You know? Every once in a while we'll sit down, we'll watch a movie or we'll watch a show or whatever, but like I'll pay the subscription for a month and then I'll just won't pay it again. I'll just block it on my card.
Smart man.
And then if I want to go watch something again, I'll fucking pay for it that month. Or, you know what I'll do on YouTube? I'll just buy the movies. If it's a movie, I'll buy it. I'll wait like a year or two after it comes out. It'll drop down to like, or I'll rent it for like $3. When that price drops down to like $3, I'll watch it. That's it.
I have a trick for you there, and everybody listening. Get a VPN.
A VPN.
VPN, and then you can pretend you're in other countries. And you can like pretend you're in Australia. I forget how to do it. You can get free movies that way. The movies that like sometimes they're free in these other countries, but you have to pay for them here.
Oh yeah.
There's also ways like at Netflix. Netflix might not show you certain movies here.
Yeah, they won't even show you like certain like shit in like UK versus US. It's like they don't have certain things, but you know that we have.
But if you pretend you're in Australia, boom,
Right.
you got access to all these movies that haven't made an American deal yet, but you can watch them.
All right, where are we now?
That was
What do we-
Netflix. Now we can do Scott Pressler and Nicole Shanahan. Who the hell are these guys? I'll tell you. Scott Pressler is a 7-foot tall gay man who helps out with the conservative movement. Like him and Elon Musk really put probably to thank for Pennsylvania voting for Trump.
Thank you.
Scott was down there every day, had a huge volunteer base, calling, knocking, tabling events. Like this guy is on the ground, grassroots behemoth. He does a good job. So now he's teaming up with Nicole Shanahan, which is the ex-wife to one of the founders of Google, also the Robert F. Kennedy Jr. running mate. She was going to be VP on his presidential ticket. Billionaire, very nice lady, and she cares a lot about a lot of things that Robert F. Kennedy Jr. cares about. And sometimes it overlaps with conservatives, which it is now with voter ID in California. So she's trying to get on the ballot people to vote. It's like, hey, do you want freaking voter ID? This is probably a good idea. So she's teaming up with Scott Pressler, which is it's so amazing because these are two people from like different dynamics. Like this is unity. This is what coming together despite your differences is all about. These guys definitely do not agree on a lot of things, but the things that they do agree on, they're right here doing a bipartisan, let's work together, get voter ID on the California ballot. So
Nice.
hope it works out.
Hope it works out.
And I hope they hit some other states next.
Yeah. Who's the guy running in New Hampshire? I mean, not New Hampshire, New Jersey.
I forget his name, but I heard he's Republican and he's doing really well.
I got Turning Point USA trying to get New Jersey to go red. So be nice if we could get some of these places to flip over.
Republican candidate for New Jersey governor in 2025, Jack Iattarelli. Former state assemblyman from the 16th district. 68% of the vote, defeating radio host Bill Spadilla. He is the sole Republican nominee in the general election. Oh, facing Democrat. What the hell is that name? Mikey Sherrill? You should win against a guy that spells Mikey Mikie. Mikie. Mickey Sherrill. Minor party candidates. There's a libertarian, Vic Kaplan. That's interesting. Like a libertarian to run for governor in Rhode Island.
Let's see.
Need some options.
Like us to have any kind of representation out here. It's just like what we were talking about maybe like a couple episodes ago. Fucking, yeah, nothing out in New England. No representation whatsoever.
Yeah, gender gerrymandering,
and we're like, you know, a lot of these states are just in the 40s, 40%.
Look at this. Polls show him only trailing Sherrill by 5 points.
What, New Jersey?
Yeah. A Republican is 5 points away.
From
anything can happen.
Yeah. That'd be good.
And I hear he's like, he's not a rhino. He's not like, who's that other guy? Forget his name. Big guy.
Was that the state that had a fucking guy go to jail?
Eh?
I don't know. Maybe which state was it that had
Chris Christie? That's what.
No, not Chris Christie. Well, I know that's New Jersey, but that was the one. I don't know. I'm talking out my ass. I forget.
Best place to talk from. So yeah, got Preston Nicole Shanahan. Hope New Jersey does good too. I got a lot of friends down there, especially from the Kennedy campaign. They're helping out with this guy. So let's see.
What else we got?
We missed the Japan election. I know nothing about this. What do you think's going on?
I don't know nothing about it either. We just fucking didn't do research to this week. It's a woman. I think it's the first prime minister over there that's female.
All right, I pulled up some crap.
I think she's part of the right wing in Japan.
Highlights of the Japan's 2024. What is it?
Yeah.
Sure this is new news?
Yeah, it was today.
A House of Councilors election, July 20th, 25. That already passed.
That's what was happening. Let me see. That's 21 hours ago. Good luck. I'm never going to be able to pronounce his name correctly. Yeah. Says wins will likely be the first female prime minister as it happened. The fuck else?
Sanae Takaichi.
Japan's ruling party is in a crisis as voters swing to right-wing rivals. Can a new leader save it?
Japan's new LDP.
Well, maybe she isn't right-wing then.
And
I don't know.
Leader and likely first female prime minister. Born in 1961, is a Japanese politician and a newly elected president of the Liberal Democrat Party,
Okay, so I had it wrong.
making her the first woman to lead the party. As of October 4th, 2025, she won the LDP presidential election in a runoff against Hiro Koizumi, securing 185 votes to his 156 after topping the first round 183. This positions her to become Japan's first female prime minister when Parliament votes on October 15th. Coming up. Seating Shigeru Ishiba, who resigned after 1 year amid LDP electoral setbacks. Key highlights: he's a lawmaker who worked as a TV announcer. Wow, it's like Tucker Carlson becoming president. Before entering politics, she's a staunch conservative?
Yeah, I don't get. That's why I'm confused. It says left wing up there, and then says conservative down here.
She's a staunch conservative and close ally of the late Shinzo Abe, often called the female Abe for her nationalist views. Admires Margaret Thatcher as a model of strong Japan. The vote was triggered by Ishiba's resignation. I don't care. Tell me more how the hell she's the head of the Liberal Party, but she's a conservative.
Yeah, right. It doesn't make any sense. And it says in one of those articles, yeah, let me see. Yeah, this is the headline for CNN. Japan's ruling
We're
party.
blacked out right now.
Oh, blackout.
Yeah, you can start again.
All right. This is the title for the article from CNN. It says Japan's ruling party is in crisis as voters swing to right-wing rivals. Can a new leader save it? Question mark.
She's anti-immigration, blames foreigners for cultural issues, pushes gender quotas, but emphasizes traditional values, vows all hands effort to rebuild LDP trust, including full mobilization and ditching work-life balance for intense work.
All right.
How much of this is propaganda?
Yeah.
Challenges ahead. Leads a minority LDP Komito coalition. Needs opposition cooperate. I don't know any of this stuff. So let me ask. The confusion is common. Japan's Liberal Democrat Party sounds progressive, but is actually Japan's dominant conservative force.
Holy
oh
shit.
my God.
All right. Super far
Name
gone.
versus reality. Found in 1955, emerging liberal, pro-free market, anti-communist, and conservative factions to counter socialism. The LDP's liberal refers to classical liberalism, economic freedom, limited government intervention. Over decades, it evolved into a center-right, big tent conservative party. Pro-business, nationalist, social.
That's confusing to Americans.
Yeah, dude.
That was, yeah.
It's held power for 65 of the last 70 years, making it akin to a U.S. Republican or UK Conservative Party, far from liberal in the modern Western sense. No emphasis on social progressivism like LGBTQ plus rights or expansive welfare.
Nice. I guess that kind of goes into the other topic that we have with South Korea.
Wow. Wonder if that's going to happen here in America, where liberals
turn into conservatives. I mean, they claim that there was a big party switch in the 50s and 60s.
Yeah.
During the civil rights shit, so.
But yeah, that goes into what? South Korea?
Yeah, South Korea just got
Oh yeah.
They got a new prime minister over there. Too. Well, not new. I don't know. It's not like today, brand new, but they impeached that guy, the other guy. And I guess they arrested some pastor or whatnot.
All right.
Let's see what Grok says about this.
Grok will do all of the leg lifting for us, all the research we were supposed to do.
I let the computer do my thinking for me.
South Korea's illegal immigration crackdown and Christian arrests. Oh my lord. All right, I don't want to read all that. Bullet points.
Bullet points. We're having a lazy week.
Yeah. Well, honestly, this week has been slow with news.
Yeah.
The last week we had every other week is
I
crazy
know,
stuff.
it's crazy. Oh, I mean,
this week, there's a lot for sports and stuff, but we don't do sports.
We don't do sports. We got fucking Taylor Swift on this week's one, so it's like the news is slow when you got Taylor Swift up there. Nobody here gives a fuck about her.
We could do a Maha segment. I could tell you guys how to be healthy. But right after we talk about South Korea, post-news impeachment, deportations are up 40%, targeting undocumented Southeast Asian Chinese workers. 1.2 million of them inflowed to the country. They're blamed for job losses amid 3.8% inflation and a 0.72 birth rate. Whoa.
Yeah, they're not fucking over there.
They are tanking. You need a 2.1. You have two parents. You got to replace, at least two.
That's what they were doing. The stats over here. Conservatives are 2.1 and liberals are, I think, 1.5 or something like that. So we're gonna outfuck you.
Whoa! That explains all the pushing that I see on the conservative. Have families, have kids, have families.
Yeah.
I don't think that's gonna work for. Imagine. I don't know. It's not working for me. It's
it doesn't fix being poor.
I can't afford it, dude.
Yeah. It doesn't fix being. Yeah. Exactly.
I'm gonna come home one day and be like, "Hey, babe. Elon Musk said we should get busy."
Yeah.
What do you think about 5 kids by next year? We'll make one of them ourselves, and then
get the rest from CRISPR.
CRISPR, yeah.
Get the gene editing.
Yeah. And we'll name them after the conservative activist that told us to have the kids. My little Tucker Carlson. Oh my goodness. Oh, and here's Ben Shapiro. You hold him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Crackdown under them. They're getting rid of people. Hyundai is in here. U.S. raid?
Oh, yeah. That happened, I think, last week.
Wait, but that doesn't have to do with... ICE arrested 475 people at battery plant in Georgia, including 300 South Koreans on visa overstays. Trump labeled them illegal aliens, prompting Seoul protests. LG U.S. travel ban fuels South Korea's debates on outbound migration risk, blah, blah, blah. Oh, Pastor Sun Hyun Bo. This is what you're talking about, the Christian leader.
Yeah, this is the bit of news that I got.
So he was arrested on September 8th. He's a Sagaro church leader, jailed for election law violations via anti-LGBTQ plus sermons. Huh?
I don't fucking know.
Election law violations for... Okay. Criticizing Lee's progressivism, part of 12 pastor arrests since July under hate speech laws.
Yeah.
Dude, seen as targeting evangelicals, which are 25% of the population. See, man, people get like, oh, that's not coming here.
It's happening everywhere else.
I hear about it in Europe. They have hate speech laws. People are getting arrested. I see the videos of like, oh, you posted something and somebody didn't like it, and now you're being arrested.
Right.
And then it's happening in South Korea.
What was it? Fucking Scotland? You can't even pray quietly in your head if you're like 50 feet away from like a abortion clinic or some stupid shit like that.
Wow.
Or in your house or whatever. I don't know. It's thought police.
Makes me like America more.
Yeah.
Little reminders of as crazy as it is here.
I seen a comment somewhere about like, oh yeah, well if we're trying over here in UK, but if it gets bad, we'll be down. We'll be coming over there, and I want to be like, no. As much as like I feel for you, like no, fix your fucking shit there.
Yeah,
don't come here.
Just keep running,
Don't keep running. Fix the fucking problem there.
As much as I don't like Rhode Island politics, and I would love to move to Florida,
Me too.
I'm trying to fix it here. Trying the ways I can.
Oh yeah, fucking. What are we gonna dwindle down? Before you know it, Texas and Florida will be the only place on the fucking earth where you can think and fucking say shit.
Yeah.
It's like, what are we doing? What the fuck are we doing?
Sad
Don't
world.
run.
George Washington would
fix it.
be pissed.
Yeah.
Raids on prayer rallies and Unification Church. Jesus. Yeah. Charlie Kirk's involvement about
Yeah, he
this.
met with him a week or two before what happened, you know.
Oh yeah, he was actually bringing attention to this issue. Look at Charlie. He gave a
What
speech.
they said September 8th he was arrested
Yeah, a couple days before
he got
Charlie.
Yeah.
Yeah. He vowed Trump intervention if pastors were arrested. He met his son backstage, tied South Korea's issues to global lawfare. Liberal conservative clash, immigration as parallel, rally cry not linked. Charlie Kirk, that's some other crap. All right, so South Korea,
Shit's popping off
which
and
is like there's so much American influence there. We have like
yeah, if we well, we got bases out there and shit. Like if we lose that, because like the way that they framed this whole thing on the radio show I was listening to is like they were, I don't know if it's a new leader or whatnot, but apparently like they're letting in, like they're saying on there that there's crackdowns on illegal immigration, but the way that they framed it in this show was that there wasn't crackdowns on illegal immigration. They were welcoming it. You know what I mean? Like
South Korea is welcoming.
the South Korean government was welcoming in like a bunch of Southeast Chinese immigrants. And like if that place turns communism, then what the fuck did we Korean War goes out the window. What the fuck's the point?
Yeah. So I don't know. South Korea is being weird. So I'll try not to go there.
Everybody's being gay everywhere. Especially in Portland.
Gay is good, Russell.
Sure. If you say so.
That's not wrong. I got gay
No,
friends.
I don't care. Yeah, I don't care.
But it's still
I
fun to
don't
say.
mean like gay like homosexual. I mean gay
You
derogatory.
gotta gotta
Gay.
clarify.
I gotta clarify. I don't hate the gays. I hate gay. Like gay.
You mean people who are being annoying.
Yes, people that are being
Yeah.
annoying.
That's
I
too-
grew up in the 2000s. I can't change the
There's
the way
there's
that
some
I
skits
speak.
about that. I forget what it is. Like, oh no,
Gay people are
you're
cool.
fine.
Yeah,
No.
gay. It's
Oh,
gay.
South Park. South Park
Yeah.
does a skit. Oh, with the
Yeah,
F
yeah,
A
yeah.
G word. But it's really just people on motorcycles.
Yes, the fucking Harley
Yeah.
guys. Yes, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Just not for
That.
just take away Harley and replace it with liberal.
Oh.
You know, the gays, the real gays.
Have switch the definition over.
Yep.
Just like the, Republican and Democrat parties.
They should just change the name of their party to the Gay Party.
Could put it on the ballot.
Could put it on the ballot. It would make a lot more fucking sense.
The GNC. All right, we are.
People with common sense out there will know exactly what I'm talking about.
We're at the end of the show, brother.
Yeah, I know.
We've covered all the topics. We can do a quick, because this did happen once or twice where, as we're filming,
Yeah, we got
something crazy happens. And we're like, whoa, we could have talked about that.
Right.
The
yeah.
biggest news of the month.
Let's check it out. Let's see if they reopen the government. Let's see if Trump made another fucking AI video
Yeah, he's
of
pretty good at that.
what the fuck's his name? Hakeem or whatever his name.
Hakeem Jeffries.
Hakeem Jeffries.
How this works anyway.
I'm just gonna start calling him Senor.
Senor?
Senor with the sombrero.
Oh yeah.
Senor.
Play that video for our people.
Ah, there's Obama again.
Yeah.
What are we looking at?
Good.
Those two are happily married. Real happy.
See if this works. Yeah, it's a show. Mama.
What's
Look
he
at that
saying
guy.
in that?
He's saying,
I can't read it.
the best decision I ever made was marrying you. Michael Obama.
I knew it. I knew it was a
For
marriage
3
post.
years, I've admired your strength, grace, and determination, and the fact that you look so good doing it all. Happy anniversary. She is glowing.
What'd you say? She's glowing?
She's glowing.
Glowing.
That's all I'll say.
You ever hear her on podcasts?
Nah.
Like when she does a podcast appearance and shit? You don't like him.
Doesn't like him. Oh, she was saying some stuff about like cheating on him.
She fucking hates him, bro.
Oh my god. I think they might be in like a throuple kind of thing. Forget what I heard, but it's like talking about other guys.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I don't know. I haven't
frisky.
listened. I hear little clippets and shit of like what she says about him though, and it's like, bro, even if they are out of context, it still sounds like fucking horrible.
They can shake.
I'm so glad I didn't have a son. Like that comment, bro. It's like, bro, if my wife ever said that about me, I'd be fucking pissed. Be like,
Yeah.
what the fuck are you talking
Is that
about?
what she said?
She said something to the extent of that. Like, I'm glad that I didn't have a son by him because of it. The son could have turned out just like him. And it's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
All right. So Penn State is the number one thing trending right now. What happened there?
I'm just looking at a girl tripping with a bowl of popcorn.
Yeah.
Gotta love Twitter. X. Whatever you want to call it.
Jerry's working UCLA's win over Penn State. Oh, it's just freaking sports.
Yeah. If a sports team comes up, you know nothing happened.
So we haven't missed anything. What's trending in the news? We got to dot all our I's, guys. Federal agents ambushed by vehicles in Chicago's suburbs during ICE gang raids. U.S. shutdown hits 5th day.
No, it's the 5th day.
I guess it goes by the hour or something. So earlier today
So
was
we're in
the
the
4th
5th
day,
day.
and now we're in the 5th day because that's how time works in the government.
We're in the 5th day.
It's actually, that's funny. There's two things. So I don't know. I guess we are in the 5th day. Grok lied to me. Son of a.
See, it's a bunch of liars. Computer can't do my thinking for me.
Politics trending.
Just this week it can.
Number one thing trending in politics is Senate Democrats. What are they doing?
I wonder if it's for a good reason or a bad reason. Oh, that fucking guy right there.
John Kennedy?
Yeah, he's got a book coming out.
Uh-oh. Okay.
It's not like a. I don't know why I brought it up, but some of the fucking quotes from this book they were reading off is hilarious.
He is very funny.
Very funny.
I wish he would be kinder to my boy RFK Jr.
Sorry.
Yeah.
He's not a fan of RFK.
I don't know what he likes or doesn't like, but he did say some bad stuff. He's like, he's got to get it together over there, or his support was waning or something. But now he is hilarious though. We'll give him.
Some of the shit he says is fucking hilarious. Like one of his quotes was, "Follow your heart, but make sure you take your brain with you."
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck? Great. I'm gonna use that everywhere now.
We got this crap. Holy.
What are they talking about?
Senator John Kennedy exposes on the Senate floor that several of the funding provisions Democrats are demanding to open the government include $4 million for LGBTQ in Uganda and the Western Balkans, $3.6 million for cooking classes and dance focus groups for male Haitian prostitutes. These gotta be making this shit. This is classic.
Yo, if that's
John
fucking
Kennedy.
true, that's fucking crazy, bro.
$833K for trans in Nepal, just for them.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, because this was all in the big beautiful bill, wasn't it? To cut off the funding for USAID.
USAID.
And
I
that's
guess so. They want to reverse
They want to reverse that decision. Yep, we're gonna get all the
jazz hands.
jazz hands shit back. Transgender in Uganda.
Yes. Would you rather be transgender in Uganda?
Oh no. Wait, we're in the would you rather?
Yeah.
Would I rather?
You'd rather be transgender in Uganda with the sweet, sweet American subsidies from USAID,
Or what?
or a Christian in South Korea? That's a pretty good answer, though. They're arresting you in South Korea.
I don't care. I'm going to South
Any other
Korea.
country, you get a bunch of money.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is.
But I get to have my dick cut off and be a transgender. No, I'm going to South Korea.
You could talk. Nobody said you had to go all the way.
Oh, talk?
Yeah.
No, I'm still
Or-
going to South Korea.
Whoa. Good
There.
move. That's his answer. What's yours? Comment. Wherever. I
Below.
don't know. Below.
Comment above, below.
Comment. Sideways.
Comment right on your mom's ass.
Yell it into your phone or laptop.
Yeah.
Car stereo right
Scream it.
now at the top of your lungs. And drop a thumbs up when you're done.
Don't forget to get your Admit I Was Wrong-a-fin down at the Trump.com.
Today's sponsor.
Today's sponsor. You want it. You need it. You should do it.
Funny. Read it again.
Brought to you by the same makers of fake Tylenol.
Ask your doctor if admit I was wrong, Finn is right for you. Everyone already knows you should take it.
Everybody already knows you should take Admit I Was Wrong-a-fin, so start now.
Visit I was wrong about Trump.com.
Oh, shit.
Oh man, great sponsor. Love them.
Did that trend die, by the way? I wanted to ask you that before we got off here.
Trend? What?
The TikTok trend of down a bottle of fucking Tylenol.
Oh, I haven't heard about it since. So
Oh.
somebody commented on our video about the Tylenol autism stuff, and they're like, "I haven't seen anybody do that."
Yeah, well.
Like, I'm gonna probably hit them with the
Go
a
look at
link.
libs of TikTok. I'm sure that they got it archived now.
There's a whole
You know?
tons of them doing it,
Yeah.
and they're doing a little dance, and they got their big belly,
Let me
and
tell
they're
you
shaking
something.
the bottle.
If my mother heard about it, who doesn't have TikTok, they were doing it.
Yeah.
So it got
They're
it
just
made.
pretending it doesn't happen because their siloed news isn't telling them about it.
Well, their silo news should be the ones that have it fucking front and center. It's there for it's.
We
their
should all do this.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. Like,
And some of them look like they were taking way more than you should be taking.
they know they're full of shit. They're probably just like they're just saying that to be like nobody's doing it.
Yeah.
That's the Democrat playbook. That's not happening.
and
That's not what we mean.
left wing
We don't
psychos.
want health care for illegals. No
Mhm.
way. We want it for all people. That would include illegals.
Yeah. and
Why
then
are you asking the question that way? You gotta stop this. This is bad reporting. Fucking. What do you think? You take us for jackasses?
rewind
it's not-
back to the
it's not
2019
gonna-
debates, and they're all like,
Right. Yeah. I just want. This is what my plan includes. Fucking giving health care to undocumented immigrants. And then they'll pull a fast one and be like, well, that's the words we used, undocumented immigrants, not illegals. Who are these illegals that you talk about?
"What?
Yeah.
I'm gonna change the name of assault weapons." Like, oh, I don't have any assault weapons.
Hmm.
I have fun.
I have cordless
fun-time
hole punches.
guns. I have cordless hole punchers.
Yeah.
If you didn't use the right word, I don't know what you're,
Yeah, I don't
talking,
know what you're
about.
talking
I
about.
am 16. Identifies as a stapler.
It was a boating accident. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah. Would you
Yeah.
rather, guys? Drop it. Let us know what you think.
Yep.
Love you. If you want to come on, be a guest, let us know. And you can sit right here.
Right here. With cat ass in
Yeah.
your face.
If you're allergic to cats, well, you can phone in. I don't know.
You could, yeah. That's what we have to set up, is a phone in.
I want to start doing it live, and we could have people to comment and phone in.
Yeah, that would be cool.
We'll be canceled immediately.
Absolutely.
We
They're
need,
gonna
to
say
edit this stuff.
First word gay. Up, taken off. Getting taken off immediately. Retard gone.
If you say certain words close enough to each other, the algorithm really doesn't.
I
like
know.
it.
I gotta get better with that. I gotta just be like, schmay. Maze.
I did that with schmaxinated,
Yeah.
and it still knew I was saying vaccinated.
Yeah, well, a lot of people say it like that now, so they catch on.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
gotta
I'm
change
switching
it
over
every other week.
to jabs or shots. I don't know. Which they might.
If you
understand
hear
that
me
too.
say liberal, oh, that's very liberal. It means I'm saying it's gay. Just gonna give you the heads up.
Because now we're
When I say, wow, that's very liberal. It's gay.
Gay is good, liberal's bad.
Yeah, kind of.
We'd switch to
Not all
definition.
liberals are bad. You know?
Oh, I have
It's
tons
just-
of liberal friends.
Yeah, me too. I got a lot of them in my family. Not bad.
It's not a whole, everybody belongs in one bucket.
Right,
and
we
you gotta
don't
throw the bucket out.
We
It's-
don't just lump everybody in there as schmatzy or whatever. You know, that's not what we do over here.
Oh.
You know, there's some of you guys that have, that like we said, that one brain cell that's still firing. And then there's some of you that don't and get on TikTok and drink a bottle of Tylenol.
Are you a lumper or a splitter?
You're a binary. It's the one brain cell or the zero brain cell. So
Yeah.
it's a binary. You either got one or none.
It's turned into a zero. All right, guys.
All right.
Later.
Later.